Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Remedy, and we're gonna do a DM message today, or right now. Earlier today, I did a twin flame union energy, and there was a lot of heavy energy in there, and I had purposely not listened to any twin flame readings for about a day. Okay, I do enjoy listening to readings, and I really receive a lot of insight. Okay, it seems like every reading I listened to was meant for me, okay? And so, that's very therapeutic for me. And, but I hadn't listened to them for about a day because I had a shift in my perception with my divine masculine, and I was like, oh, pull the energy back. I need to pull back. So that's exactly what I did, and that included pulling away from the readings because I needed to focus on my business, okay? And Sophia from Twin Flame Community and Tarot, she says that specifically, that it's very important for the divine feminine to be doing her mission work while the masculine is working on himself, because therefore we're not distracted and the wheel keeps going forward. If we just sit there and we're like, what's he doing? Worried about his situation, worried about more contact, energetically, that means we're not doing our work and therefore he's not doing his work. Okay, so anyways, I just had to snap out of it, get back to working on my business. I ended up making some major strides just in one day. Okay, major clarity just in one day. I'm so excited. And so that's why, just further proof that it's necessary. I always share my personal story. I want to be completely transparent. I want to share my story. This is my truth, okay? This is my truth. I'm a twin flame, and I also have other soulmates. Like, I understand that it's tribe. I understand that, like, this is not just about me and my twin. This is about soul mission. This is about the collective. This is about the earth. Okay, this is about breaking generational curses, but like also like changing the way we do things. Okay, I'm also a mother. I have 4 children with my soulmate that I was with since I was 15 years old. I broke away from my soulmate after I was triggered by my twin. So boom clap. That just sharing with my story so that you know, like, this shit is real. Like, real. I have to think about what my twin's going through, even though he really has not been open about much, not at all, about what's going on. I know what's going on because I'm the divine feminine, right? But, he hasn't been open about it, and I'm trying to think why I brought that up. Basically, it's soul mission, okay? So I understand that it's soul mission, okay? So I'm going to start. I want to just do some messages from the DM. I kind of want to pick up their energy, and then we'll do a video for the divine feminine, just to kind of see like what's really going on. What I realized in my other video earlier was we're breaking, like, our twin flame union, okay, is like breaking generational curses. And like clearing karma just like from patriarchy, just from the society, just like the whole thing. So that's what I received in my message from earlier today. It was very clear that we're doing exactly what we're supposed to do. Twin flame union is still cooking up, cultivating, giving birth to it. Okay, but when I was excited, right? And then I looked into like, well, what happens in union? And then I got all these like scary cards, about more work that needs to be done, more conflict that needs to be cleared. And I just realized that karma needed to be cleared, and that's what we were going to do. That's what we're going to be working. Like, even in union, like, we're doing all this work just to magnetize our person towards us, right? Not for them, but that's what happens, right? And then when we come together in union, it's not all like, oh, and we're in love and we do this. I'm not saying that you're not going to have a baby. I'm not going to say that you can't have everything you want, because you can, because you're going to create it, right? But our work is so much deeper than that. Our love is clearing karma, because after all these adversities, we still come together. After all this, multiple partners and lying and blah, 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 and da, 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 you know, just everything that we've each individually gone through to come together in union, because we still focus on the soul growth, the soul love. Therefore, the karma is cleared, right? Okay. So that was my little spew. I just had to tell you. And so let's just get some messages. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculine. We're going to use my Life Remedies deck that I created. It's not on the market yet. It's just handwritten messages. Yep, this energy, Divine Masculine's present. I'm seeing it just in flipping these cards. Just by cutting the dice here. Okay. Some insight on the Divine Masculine. 5D communication. Okay, this just slipped out and just like looked at me. Like 5D, he's working on his 5D. His 5D is integrating with his 3D self. He's integrating that energy, that 5D energy into his life. Okay, that's too many, but solar plexus was looking at me. Okay, red. So okay, so we got the color red here. So definitely like conflictions, just lots of work, okay, good and bad, going on in the root chakra, okay. Kundalini energy is rising up. You know, he could be having a Kundalini awakening. He could be feeling fearful, survival, you know, worried. Tower moment is coming to mind. Tower moment, okay. Red is also about passion too, so it's like there's a lot of fire energy in here, and I think that's what's helping him to get through all these towers that are happening, because I think what's really happening is the roots are being pulled up, and that's going to look different in the 3D for every Divine Masculine, but it's basically like his foundation, his mental foundation, and even his physical foundation is just being completely uprooted so that he can become a new person. And he is actually taking this like a champ. He is staying true to himself in the heart. Even if he's not speaking it out, he still knows what he wants. He's not allowing himself to be dismayed. I think he's even seeing that all this shit is crumbling around him for a reason. I think he's even seeing that he may even pray this energy in. He may even pray this energy in to help release him from the bounds. That's what I got from the color red, okay? The card red. So Libra energy. So woof, Judgment Day, y'all. Judgment Day is a common theme right now. The scales are going to be balanced, and this is why he's in this major tower moment. Like I said, things are falling away from him, and fortunately the divine is there. That's why I saw 5D earlier, is because the divine is with him, guiding him, helping him keep the fiery, passionate energy to keep going. Just keep going, you know. Let go of the shit that you don't need. Hold on to the thing that's important to you, as these scales balance out, okay? And you know, this is only the beginning of Judgment Day, okay? Just like feminine had a lot of transformation last year, the Divine Masculine's going through that. So Cups fell out. So this is definitely about emotions, and that came out into my reading earlier today. Pisces and Cancer energy came out, and it was all about the imagination and your feelings and your dreams and your desires, and also creation, cultivating and giving birth. That's what was there. I have air energy here too that fell out. So you know, that's, what is that, Aquarius, Libra again, okay, and who's the other air sign? Aquarius, oh, Gemini. My Venus is in Gemini. So let's see, his thoughts and feelings, balancing out his thoughts and feelings, aligning them, okay? So these tower moments are actually very much internal. Very much internal. This is like awakening, actually. This is like awakening. Okay, so There may be some elements of the physical because I have that red here, so it could be there's actual things happening in his life that are transforming him emotionally and mentally, okay? So throat chakra, okay, so he's going to be able to express himself, or that's unlocking within him right now. He wants to say things. He has a lot he wants to say. He wants to express himself. He wants to express himself to the people around him. He wants to express himself to you, Divine Feminine. And he just wants to be his true self. He wants to express himself artistically as well. And he just wants to be his true self. He wants to stand in his truth. You know? Flowers came out. I know my DM is present. That's definitely something that is close to, means a lot to us in our connection. So it may mean something to you guys. You know, my DM, as much as he's so hard, like, he has this thing for flowers, you know. This is something from his childhood, something that he learned in his childhood to appreciate the beauty in nature. Okay, so that's personal, right? But then I'm also, what came to me is in flowers, blooming. He's blooming. Okay, he's blooming, he's growing. Okay, there will be flowers. Plants, more plant energy, okay? So let's get more technical about these flowers. Let's think. So the exchange of energy between plant and human, okay? In harmony, balance, more of that balance, judgment, okay? Rooted, okay? Grounded, okay? So this is what he's going through. This is an awakening for the Divine Masculine. And I think he's doing well. I think that things may look bad, but ultimately, I think he's doing really well through this. I'm really seeing him as, like, he's been through this cycle before, and this time he's going to make the right choice. That's what I'm really feeling. Root chakra came out again. Okay, so first we had the red, which I automatically think of root chakra because I created this deck, right? And then root chakra came out again, and so his foundations, okay? And then just like we said, plants, root, all that, what I just said, then the root chakra came out. So, yeah, that foundation is getting shaken up. Foundation is getting shaken up and balancing the scale. So it's towers, but to me, there are more periods of enlightenment, you know? So I'm not saying there's no pain there, and I'm not saying that there's no physical things being shaken up, but it's really in his head, okay, and in his emotions, okay. Wow, so I have 8 cards there. We'll go to the Numinous Astro Deck, okay, to get some of this cosmic energy. I'm not sure where we are in the retrogrades and stuff. I do like knowing, but I just don't. Like, I need to, like, find me somebody cool to follow. So let me know who you guys listen to for your astrology updates. So that I can, oh my God. So when I'm telling you Judgment Day, Libra came out again. Okay. Now let's see. This is a different perspective. This is going to give us the energy of Libra, the energy of Libra. So Libra again is that air energy. So this is thinking, the idealist, okay? So harmonious, cooperative, balanced, socially aware, artistic, people-pleasing, fair, idealistic, Asiatic, choosy, aspirational, geometric, graceful, considerate, obliging, indecisive, judgmental, and flattering, okay? So this is telling me Libra energy, okay? And let's apply it over here. Balance is the key word for sure, but I'm also liking how it's talking, the balance is between people pleasing and pleasing self. I'm really seeing that, like, a lot of people pleasing versus pleasing myself, and, you know, choosing what my true path is. So that's what I'm getting from this Libra energy here. Let's move on. Divine Masculine. Cancer came out again earlier today. This came out. So this is that nurturing, birthing. This card, it says the doula. Okay? So feeling, sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, intuitive, birthing, tender, nocturnal, caring, moody, receptive, lunar, sentimental, introverted, defensive, family oriented. So I'm seeing this as masculine getting his feminine energy. He's in his feminine energy because it's all up in his feelings. And he's remembering things from the past, things that are comforting, remembering his true self, like remembering himself when he was happy. Wow. And so this is all a period of enlightenment for him, and it might be painful because, they're mixed in with the childhood memories are also the painful memories, right? But it's so important that we go back and we think about the pain, and then we remember, like, look who we are now. So our parent may not have been there for them in the way that we wanted them to, needed them to, right? But first of all, we needed them to be exactly how they were so we could grow. And then number two, let's forgive our parents because they were on soul journey as well, right? And they weren't enlightened, and they were exactly who they needed to be at this time so that you could grow, so you could be the light worker, okay? So light workers have it hard. Twin flames have it bad because we are the teachers, so we have to go through the hard things so we can teach. So anyways, he's all up in his feelings, and he's nostalgic, and there's pain there. There's pain there, tears. I'm feeling the masculine painful. And the reason why it's hurting me is because I know when I unlocked my childhood memories and I went down that road, like, it was a long road. So, and I'm even getting teared up because I know just how all the things that came up, and divine feminine, quite possibly maybe you're suppressing things, because even though I feel like I healed from my mother wound, okay, I was adopted, I obviously still have some energy that's built up back there, right? But yeah, I'm definitely seeing the masculine is, he's doing his healing work, even if it just feels like straight up pain right now. Like, healing will occur. Too many cards are flipping at once. Message for the divine masculine, please. Oh my god. The cards are repeating right now. Pisces, the mystic. Okay. It's your imagination and your passion. Healing. I just said that. So I'm also seeing this as, he's all up in his feelings, right? He's thinking about the past. And this Piscean energy is actually going to allow him to shift his perception. Okay? So, he's allowing the magic in regardless. Okay, regardless of what turmoil he's going through, he's allowing the magic in. He's allowing, he might even be able to escape through that. Aquarius energy came out, so more air. And I know I mentioned that, the innovator. Aquarius, to me, the Aquarius is the leader because it's my Mars. So I always see it as like a rebellion, a revolt, being quirky, weird, and just doing your thing. Being in your divine soul path is quirky and weird, okay? Experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric, group-oriented, humanitarian, free radical, eccentric, diverse, futuristic, utopian, idiosyncratic, disruptive, edgy, and detached, okay? This is definitely the energy that we are going to be bringing in. Okay, it's definitely like a humanitarian status, humanitarian role like situation, right? As twin flames, and just all the work we're doing in humanity or for humanity. Okay, so remember, like, you're healing. When you heal yourself, you're healing other divine feminines, you're healing divine masculines, and you're breaking curses, and you're just raising the vibe of the planet. So when you do your healing work, you heal us all. When I heal, you heal, and so that is what is going on. The divine masculine is finding his truth, standing in his truth, holding on to his truth as everything else falls away, remembering his childhood, and shifting his perception about things. So that is beautiful energy for the divine masculine to be in. Let's just get a couple of messages from him. We are going to use Mystic Bees official, unofficial messages. These messages be on point. Yeah, these messages be on point. So messages from the masculine. What does the masculine want to say right now? I feel guilty. Okay, so this is him thinking about things that he didn't do right. Okay, so he's feeling guilty. So yes, so as he's remembering, pain is there because he made mistakes with his children, with the women in his life, with his family, with the choices he's made. He feels guilty. Please don't let me go, Divine Feminine. This is the message. For you, don't let him go while he goes through this transformation. Hold, save that space for him as you continue on your work, continue doing your own healing. Okay, save that space for him. He does not want you to be gone. This some messy shit. Okay, this some messy shit. So he, bury it. Wait, do we have do I have to explain this some messy shit? Okay, Divine Masculine, please tell us. Message for masculine. Your rejection would destroy me. This came out earlier in my reading earlier. Your rejection would destroy me. He just can't handle that right now. He can't handle being pushed away. The way he pushed you away, he can't handle that. He cannot handle that. Okay, we're going to get 4 more and then end this. Come on, Divine Masculine. If I called you, would you answer? Baby, yes. You know, let me tell you something. My Divine Masculine ain't acted right at all, just like most of my masculines. Okay. Now he has, I do know that he loves me. Okay. We've made progress on our journey. But, although I have boundaries up, I still am open to receiving him. When he's ready, when he wants to express something, I don't fight him. I don't say, explain yourself. You know, I don't give him that energy. I'm just like, hey, baby. You know what I'm saying? Even if we haven't talked and, you know, I shouldn't be calling him baby or whatever. That's traits. Stay true to yourself. Speak your truth. Also break those boundaries over yourself that say, well, he needs to call me 5 times in a row before I say I love you or I say baby or I accept him. You know, I'm keeping my boundaries up. I'm doing this. No. Be the loving, divine feminine that you are. Okay? Now, if you don't have the energy to share, then that's where boundaries come in. Okay? That's where boundaries come in. But, you know, so it's always going to look different in the 3D. But be loving and nurturing. Be open and receptive. You know this is your divine counterpart. Stop playing. Seriously. Let's go. Come on, masculine. What else? Life partner. Life partner. He knows that you guys are life partners and that you guys are supposed to work together. Okay? That there's mission. Not just have a baby and get married and stuff. We have to heal the planet. You've healed enough, now unblock me. This is a message from the masculine saying, you know, let me in. Let me in. Can I call you? Can I say, hey, I know I hurt you. Now you've healed enough, now unblock me. That's a little bit of his ego coming through there. But he wants this. He wants to talk. He wants to know that you're there. What I said to you still haunts me, so he knows he did you wrong. You know, the way he behaved was not right. What he said was not right. He acknowledges that. So he's transforming into the divine masculine, which in my opinion is the Jesus Christ energy. Okay? So, Christ consciousness. You know what I'm saying? All right. So thank you. Talk to you later.